ye ba be di nkomo e de afa Black Stars nkunim dia omunya na nra against Madagascar na ya way forward the kwan bay na ye toto ye neoma ye be fa so qualify e de akọ World Cup. Minua ye Mustafa Hajdin e wa ha. Mustafa apom ti say na me hu so mfa menya hwe ti mi share achepa ba minim se
2025 okra de
insha minim se we fasting nti men how but every Sunday ko de me how na my friend say number na ho nti yeah me kokuma see this weekend akọ hwe ni o makakra on the weekend we a long weekend you free mu Friday be ba you say Wednesday yes nti e be ko fi akọ hwe ni o makakra
this ni na Monday na mempe
I know they will be ampe me kra de Monday kra de me pekra but they are na boa na so ze me no
nti do Sunday no mra na me ra ho
sa so obekwa Monday anopa okay yen chance mfemfe nei Accra District Court nkra yen ne say abrante e frɛ no Mohammed Hussein Ghana ne Chad we invade pitch ne amana 100 days dey na wo kafa ho
accept him right
okay
me jiri say sa no ma we no krom han yesu atrado we always want to copy certain things because abrochire ye no nti no esese yeso ye no wa ha o hwa abrochire omo economy omo system ni nneoma bia oyi $100 is chicken fuel wo obusuani wa abrochire na omo $50 enka no be wo de bakrom ha eye bebre caf any FIFA be finance is it $10,000 $10,000 so the ba esika no ma na over 1.5 billion.
Hey,
Yes. Say number 15 cities.
And FSC we fifth time.
Thank you. And because $1 and 15 cities so. Into 15 cities now they back 10,000. It's about 1.5 billion. Just because your reckless attitude I will show our park and so you know me 100 days no crazy.
Oh that be.
Keso mo year no baby at 200 days or ba na sama na te gatem ni area na ote no. Or te gatem enti or sorry, ya pamatare the amano. You remember in Brazil?
Unya sympathy kra ma benti.
Say, yes, say, kata time e school say teacher ni bi or yes stubborn. Or say I'll use somebody as a scapegoat.
Okay.
Nti ebe use as a scapegoat. Say the amount for ebe sua bibi dey free. Because I remember say Ronaldinho be ball Europe or call back to Brazil no. There was a game say racism be very very rampant for Brazil and South America. A game guy ba akoko koye racism chant against the opponent afterwards no you find it say they be sorry we dey wonya hwe o wonam stadium ja racism until they
na utufo
aha utufo and the punishment do ha kofi a very severe and painful.
Uhwe efe no charges or more press even though say unlawful entry but na efe ni per se enka abrantie no fine bie be free FIFA ho aba no enka court no nhye na mani ntua rather than say omode ne betum
1.5 on to be we hwa abrantie ya wunya system e kan e pa mo chawo ntina me so di omani nkodem
omfa na wedi anye
ame wo bia ogo restaurant go didi one ne boyfriend and the boy ni biani ja no gani twitwi nkukuma ba wan
and odo wedi e beje
ntino ono so kwa tilapia kese ni bi no je ye enam a ono nkwa kwa wontumi we na okokoje ye nti ordinary we de etu aka nti we no afterwards no me only disappointment na me gidi say nka ye wia ko mbetumi ama no yi bi say adwuma
ambassador
nti so
pitch invasion ambassador
nti ya bo game na unam stadium aya men ko ho mentin si park no
ye ma sa omo megaphone
bi na na aya mentin si park no so e bia ment
me ko ye after 100 days after na maba ti minua on pese obeye se media
thank you men dey be just like they did in Brazil and no put their racism on nam stadium and na no preach onim say na ye bon fichire ball kwa on community a ye nhye say so ko no ko preach.
But sometimes we need to temper justice with mercy
and we cannot continue to do this. How many times now go few boy? And 5 and to the flat rate of 100,000.
Me me kan F4 na de 5 buy.
Yes.
The me kan me kan Suleiman na de all South Africa.
Yes.
Ghana Angola.
Yes.
Ghana Central African Republic
yes.
and Ghana Chad. But if you no be akubia be wuram say no kan on.
To the year now what year for. Now a flat rate of 100,000. That's 400,000, 4 billion.
Any 110,000. And 40,000.
And media call Ghana cedis o.
Okay.
$10,000. No ntina me say you no flat rate of 100,000 Ghana cedis. Because 10,000 na 1.5 billion.
Into 10,000 kwa 4 billion kan o mabo efi no. Efi no say di omo ya ne say game no mfaso bia beba ho bia e ma efi no ho. But e ka bia beba bia de bia efi.
Because we get process here na so for a ministry and they say.
Yes.
Omo no mo kwacho musika because make say per diem omo no mutua hotel accommodation omo no mutua coach omo no mo ya
na obi invade the other no mo fa bill ne nkoma omo
say invasion no FIFA no oni ministry ndili
okay
FIFA any NSA ndili FIFA deal with the FA direct
the mother association
inti is upon the FA no say ono no dia oni the ministry ebe negotiate anase oni NSA ni mpendifo betina say aka say okay say the mfaso de ba amudi no sa so ne kaba monfa na fi omu na be jojo no mu say okay this is how they are going to take because sao game where you boy is directly under the NSA woko stadium wa it's under NSA ntin kai kanu mpo no kai say follow under NSA
on say be bia obeko bia no say FIFA na say CAF sanction games are the organization na say kai FA no but had the yenye ne sa because
FA need facility
yes because accreditations are kwaji nyina NSA na
we few Professor Peter Tumesi any FA for no issue about okay said there was a game FA no
but unim say ni papa mu a enye NSA na so accreditation FA na
but on say okay say emribi FA no e ne email address by and NSA no so de ne dey by you hear NSA no say wo a wonim na wan fa ye de na mbre no and the obeje conference oba ko hwe ball enti that game no afi ye so mienu ni akotena ase and e ko compile list no ansa no mode and afterwards and no mi na aka bom so okay now let's use the pr@nsa.com and I said .org so then in fan send the various emails so me gidi say covid ya wo kan de and can emremu de sa na say no but because the NSA no and the only facility no enti ono the facility na ba use o ba me fie a wontumi nka say me ni say e wo me fie just because o ba rent me fie so o ba ye concert tete no ko rent obi fie so o ba ye concert ebusuafo na hwe ni free on be say free video on be hwe ni free obi kwa na the girl wadam for ko ti fie o kra pa otumi ka say I am again ndi camera ntem ko be start sin ni 7 o'clock 5 no o fie o be bo ma me kra mama ofufuo ansa no wenya sin na hwe ni free
ye de bench na e konti
na o so bench kra ko koduma ye be sa agi atena so wa o de bench ba no gina ohwe cause we wentua
yes
enti wo ba obi fie a ono na mra no de be ma
ene wo hwe sini che yo mo time na no mu yi size film na ma pam no no mo pam mu nyina si abonten
magic get busy na
and some twemo and say oh boy da o play tay oh eno ni obosi
obi go fan so babo enti ya koye nim no we no enye esuade emfa mai as Ghanaians because you can na ye bo no ye mpo ya no flat rate na ye bo 400,000 no enti na say you twam 500,000 to 600,000
FA so mo ye broke
omuzo mu niska and na ya so na ye bo so bo so omunye we want everything done perfectly until say a person bibia be pepe dia then we have to deal with some of these situations so me I agree with them just like I said I'm only disappointed say afterwards no ba betina fie and so nkoko ya mpama tare de man say bia ufugu bia na ya brand new anim say no to stadium invasion say no to stadium invasion na ya born neche ya born overall ka hunti ya born match no ni nam say no to stadium invasion na fi ode nam no kuta ne megaphone no the preaching so it's right
all right yento aso mfamfia na enra ene Friday de na Ghana for peso ohu de na Ghana for peso hwe mojide se Ghana for enyan nyina se Ghana share Chad by 5 goals to nil enra so Madagascar ye kele obo by 3 goals to nil din ma mimbusaw e na se say ye ni yi a first no na ye nye and now so as say 2 games 6 points 8 goals at the end I this time around
men can say I be extraordinary
okay
I think it's the same technical team now Shafa and Ababe join the team
and Desmond also come
Desmond of first Ababe join the team
and it's almost a mark of set pieces coach
and set pieces na some Baba can was him menyini so more magic one bia
okay
omode bae because what is it's the same place and a baby boy Yeni Niger boy ye to man show me. Yeni Sudan boy ye to man show me. Ye fire boy against Angola inano. The same team and your boy. Qualifiers are your boy, ye call Ivory Coast ya, uko pai ya. Nka who head coach you away. And yet the same team ya na uko huye. When they free, Patel Oniho, Ena Kiniho, Kudus iniho, Jordan iniho. It's almost like the entire team Jiku ewo Salisu ewo Jiku ni Salisu na ball center back man anameboa. Boy your ball leg back Gideon Mensah no wo Schindler. Enti almost the entire team now in the last 3-4 years it's the same thing. But Mejidi says sometimes psychologically aya to me affected team one team now qualify but for the first time in over 20 years you qualify for AFCON bringing this technical team together Mejidi say boy team
okay
yes. And I think they also sided their boys very well.
Okay.
Because the air can no matter how good a team is, say team at a set Man City team, a do baby no coffee form no start to say a call for ma. So one psyche or ma they can play like 30 matches no more winning.
Okay.
Because Niger I have said it over and over. Even if you are able to organize a solid team locally, we should be able to beat them. Yeah, your problem with Kromano and your quality of players and your coaching deficit. Nti ya China, Sudan and Niger mun yentumi show no your coaching deficit. It's not about quality.
Any coaches papa.
Any coaches papa.
And I high coaches papa.
Locally any coaches papa.
Hey sir.
Oh yes.
How do you say come nyina coaches no? How
do you say is an upcoming coach?
Okay. Your coaches o Bashir for do.
Football na evolve. Bisa how do you say?
Ni odum munya o.
Why odum? Masa, why odum?
Bika ba ko pe.
Sir. Bisa mo say time mo started so mo born and then I remember ahaya anana Fatau Dauda Lion not here or so mo time no even goalkeeping technique no any new equipment mo use no I evolve
okay
internet and new bebre aba your players you bobo a true pass be akra referees in offside
okay
true pass offside in our local league. There are so many technicalities our local players in him. Samuel man your coaches once you call the player a professional player, that means player no okay. They go to the national team and a lot of them like basics okay. Who is supposed to teach them? Local coaches. And in terms of the technical aspect, many say something unique they are happening. But you say they have sided the boys very well. And disappointment our boys free more one kasaba because you'll be so disappointed. It's on my meeting say Morocco host to AFCON one Kobe. Morocco is one of the most developed countries in Africa. Morocco. And the funny thing is, Morocco, apart from sports, or many African AU, you remember I said about 3 times they applied to even join the European Union. And we are one country, unique. Because Morocco, look at their facilities or more. Thank you. What they have facilities or more. And come might say Morocco, you know, not per World Cup host. Messi ya nya no co-host kwa na dem omunko amu no ma prepare so omunko na be host you no mu binya co-host ni kwa na omodwe na but omu do ba bi no mu say the politics ninti no they have to affiliate themselves with Portugal and with Spain. No say Spain so be Portugal and our language barrier ne san no mani na no bo omu culture ne no ma na omu de omu dwan ne omu ba nti the psychological aspect I think helped the team.
Nti bitie we ya sa technical team no we revamp no mo buy no mo na the changes bi aba mo na bi aba
a little bit of psychological edge bi no mo di aba team no
okay.
Because almost be realize say enye so mo ye magic ayi bia o but psychologically no on say bedu baby cry we have that feeling say ye touch technical team no say touch technical team no say touch and omo touch team no Ghana for anya de no mo pe no mu ye no Ghana for no person can dissolve technical team ni na but in players and aspect and we just almost touch a technical team there was that sense of you said no maybe something has to happen
okay
because Osha boys posture demeanor on Friday and even under a game there was something na a year clear say psychologically nice boys they were up there such chances almost say no against Niger Bobby Nam line and what could do but then to me no Friday your boy
okay
and psychologically Mejidi said that was the magic. It was nothing to do with
Mesaba ni about psychological aspect how do you
Yeah, major so.
Na bibia boko de.
Ya me adom any atade na ehye on.
And any 3 days na GTV Sports Plus na omuyi Mone Brazil final.
It's Ushebi.
Oh, Mishebi. Send out your own passes. That time I'm young into my head. And never knew what about Ubona Bokudus Daily. But now you're Juma.
That difference.
Now you're Juma Pa. Now you're Juma Pa. Now, I want me who said, Senna Johansson were solid.
Johnson Onimbogo.
Johansson, Patrick Alote.
Patrick Alote.
Baba Sule.
Baba Sule.
Takrama
Maniampong. And a
Emmanuel Bentel. Bashiru Gambo.
Audi Saka
Gambo.
Disco Charlie.
On that type. Na me bono. The same thing I could do so.
Yeah.
And you know, cat on the
Kudus born even now. Now, dear, we're swift.
So to me, Japan within top Bibia. And as I knew me, how do you sack a bass? Okay, Sabas, no. And I'm a Kaipa. Now, it's no from a Aguna Solo to Conco.
And I said, dinner would do.
And advice Kakra me woma kudus.
Me baba mo abaho.
Oh, okay.
Die mi busa on say. Say wo hwa na ye bompa say as a Black Stars no omoma old players ne nko ho. But say thank God. Ye wo John Pencil. Fatau Dauda. Steve Napier. And the omode na ka ho say e Asamoah Gyan. Sankrofo yi kwaka Black Stars no hu ni say e ka ho na changes bi abana.
Where they di kan mecha me papa Dr. Kwaku Ote.
Okay.
When I have a car on to myself because enye na daro man come me ni ha.
Yes.
Even cry me will come. And so still boso so aye tia me ka. Papa na daro man. And na someone was that draw.
Brutal.
And no chastela the SI.
Oh. Media me mane nsa o.
Of friend say.
Is it way
Ade
me here no wiase pa de di kan frama if you are rock mixture.
Chastela the SI. Obusa me say me obi ho ba media na aka kakra bi nti.
Na cha de onom de ya na de nti oso bia no madura o de nti a ono.
O si eboa no kwan bebre so.
Okay.
Eyi amaman.
Okay.
Esama no power.
Okay.
Nti eni de o
power na de enu de hu hia pa.
Nti obi an kope bi.
Yeah.
Boss, so obusa me a edru baby a wo hwe European national teams na aya na omo wo hu na omo legends. Yeah. Yan hwe baby to say Bayern Munich. Before na omo ex players bi call ye no. Na Beckenbauer nom na omo ina e wa run e wo team no ho. Even wo de yemfa team memfa team nye. Wo hwe Bayern Munich a emra players no ekoye no ti say obi a agbawie waye legend even Nansan kra ye kasai omu invite legend Elba nom Samuel Sekufo Rizarazu nom omu invite Sankrofo ni na omu bae ade a football fe ba ko ni enti se wantimi anya sa ni nyoma we na ama omu amben team no ene omu ankasa aya na affect team no because team no fa pem ni na ne say ye start ye say ye start ye enti omu dada no so omu ba omuso the advice be man kwala say ni say ena na ayeye enti muso mu ye ni say a ebeboa e de di kan o Ghana Black Stars so sesia tamu na Asamoah Gyan kuta yi na o ye say no
future na no
o Gyan no hwan na eye
obisa question pa
obi ani ho okay say omo wo field no so na omo bobola ni ehu say the day you dey bia ni left ni yesi
plow
na captain band na show no wa chia no ene oni ho no hwan na eye
okay
enti omu kofo da asori nyom no jama no when they di ani mama yaye sa nyom ni na ya di bia ehia wo national team enti se nyame aye adom na me ameti hai me nyo bia o bata nyame na roma
we obi o saka
yetimi invite me say audu why ye bia magana national under 15 a very huge opportunity. The same time you wa ni asan kasi audu kwa under 16 when you that lamte enya me nko o ya opreko under 15 enti wu say no what the ex players ni na ye den ashisha baby because omo ye bida
omo na ti game na se
and I will omo promote omo ina so bo Europe omo ina bo Europe enti no enya me nwanwa say Asamoah Gyan Steve Apia omuni boys no kasakura no aya hwe de me na na ewo mu no e fe kura kwa Steven
obia brand ho asitie
particular no I say opa yenkofa honorable say honorable kasa o de honorable dean honorable dean nkwala no kasa kire o
e minister hwan bi o mra no mekasa
the dean be can say don't worry we will give you the money but that time no we don't need money we need encouragement
okay
the word omo be kwa o betimi abobo eni na ehia enti wo hwa Steven na ogina o start kasa patai say ebia ye say because why ye bida Steven o make you under 70 eni na kwaje wake up no
okay
so one we wu
so no join him last crowd
osan ko wake up Steven there chese wo ye obia
all ranks no fam
yeah untimi nyin mfiri bibia mu Ghana ena satam no so no oti ho na wonye hwe no odi yawo ena enyo ono nko a ye Mohammed Polo ye wo Abdul Razak Sekofi sa nkromfo no enye entimi nya Steven ni Asamoah Gyan betima ya omo susu bi because omo wi omo at least omo de omo mpaibo betima touch
no omo akoma pa
because uhwe odona esi wo field no so aye last time Mr. Kate o invite obia ma omo ko hia no sada na meti ho na me hwe na me se kai bibi besi entimi enye me nwanwa se omo timi wini too much is straight and a players na omo ball no omo aso na wo ho tie mbusa wo se e ba ne
say mesa ba ho na e ba ne say no be yi ano e de ama me de ba enti a yetimi enya asa nkunim bi din ma memra ho na wo ka bi psychological aspect of the game Otuado after say a failure say you be qualify for African Cup of Nations the report no most 13 no baby say players no I say omo ba na yebo World Cup qualifiers the way omo si born on yesronko omo attitude omo de ba game no mu ene I say omo ne omo ye bia I say omo prioritize World Cup qualifiers no ahead of AFCON qualifiers also oti TV achi wo hwe wo players na ho keka ye hu omo ebra yebo African Cup of Nations qualify ene ye hu omo World Cup qualifiers oni Otuado ya adwene na den ene beba ama players so ayesa
I don't agree with you.
Okay.
I believe that football is like a graph. You can't always be on top. And qualification will be messed up. Let's admit. The only country I will qualify for every single World Cup on planet is Brazil.
Okay.
Even Germany. So West Germany need issues in Intino. At the qualification, one of the qualifications, almost opt out, or man qualify. And yes, almost twice, no more withdraw. And yes, I'm also qualify for every World Cup. But other countries like even England almost some of the ball by they failed to qualify for World Cup so many times. The likes of Spain, the likes of Argentina, Italy defending champion to man qualify for the World Cup. And Euro look at what Italy defending champion or Okogun when you say it happens. Born over Yako 2010 World Cup. And Mgwasi Italy for Kokoto. They were the defending champion from 2006, remember? No more Mamuni Marcello leap in a coy, and Mguasia Poto, and Italy for Konya World Cup no on the buy. Even the last bear 10 AFCONs here, how is the performance of the defending champions of the AFCON?
Yana Enyakra.
Nancy Awuko Avikosi. Defending champion, then I got Senegal. That game no stadium.
Very awful. Very awful.
From a born net is
Enyakra.
But they had Sadio Mane.
Yes.
Egypt Omuni a African best player at that time. Mo Salah. What happened? And Kofi, you can't always be on top. A bedu baby or beba down.
So also accept this.
We have to admit. Say one of the low points are Ghana football. Team be a just like you fail to qualify at the point at 2004 World Cup. AFCON you fail to qualify Tunisia into me qualify. Saha and away so it happen here. Let's admit. And yet team biano and a beko senior pebet. Mistakes, and say rectify, and just like we are doing. And Adiabako, we didn't even have a psychologist, You need team look any psychologist. I've been a Professor Minta, a full psychologist.
And I think team was psychologist this year.
Cecia no mania, at the point near any psychologist.
Okay.
Team near pot, any psychologist.
My revamp, no, psychologist.
Yes, your call Advocate. It was one of the concerns among for making.
Yes.
And how did this happen? Because and the modern game now, a part of the game, you can't take anything away. Yeah, because tournament, you have sometimes 7 days to play like 3 games. You better show them how do you sack the boys to play the next game and win for you. These are some of the basic things I'm just saying. Nay, omodi aba no ebo here. Former players with the team no. Okay. Kromha no. And you'll be an interest too. Kromha. And you'll be an interest. Me, I love it when I see former players closer to the team. But the entire team, I say reflecting.
Okay.
You have to add value to the team. You don't just have to go there to add up to like, just a number.
Like the Jana in our last 2 games, you know.
The okay. I say value aba. It's a value. That value for money. We shouldn't be paying people per diem or say metna flight to Marco just because of a former player. So now Brazil former some of the former players need the national team next year. Zico money na so for the Kenu. But and nay omukoye no you can talk about it.
Former player who ni Brian sana make
no because you TV so enti ye clear e dey asem na kan house e dey no kan house no nya adwene na on clear
on former players omu camp na mo expect say
Abi awudu wan kan say o say se me kira say o say obi a obekọ obi a no e say ukọ na ukọ no e ko add value
yes e see enya fo fa so
enye say o betena ho pede am nti na wo ba
eno na ho na me wo no that statement
atwiwa na
because unim say e adwuma na omo ye
na adwuma
former players no mo kono enya adwuma na omo ye
enti na me say unti adwuma bia na say company nya so fa so
I say onu susu nya mfa so because ontimi nkotena ho
fire
wisdom enkona
thank you enti you win
yes
enti can say win
no so if I had landed you would have understood
no
win we should and besides
unim bra man
that be what the okano awure
na chale say wonya emi no kura mo nya hwe so
awuru de me ye kan ese won so ti ase de o kan me to ase say de me kan de o kan say ebu be hia say your former players no mo be ben team no but what o be ben team no bia no e o say team na o ben e hunu say akoyi ba ye die ensesan ya e
aba
good and so one sem na ye kan
thank you and besides sir former players
enti na botre say asamoja amukoyi me pa cho say asamoja amukoyi e na nka ye ne Chad e na ye ball draw ha e na enwa so ye ko share ya na kire say ko na omukoyi no fa so obi anye dey amaso
e na omukoyi so
ya kwa wini e no oka
enti ono okwa de ubedu bebi oko na me dey award
o de to aso de fa wono ma me one man referee bebi no
we a premature ejaculation
that be we a pernicious
ade na ya na o de o stardom no hwan sa
that be me pesa o be church me small boy no o ye see na
because asem na oka no
me na be driving no what you say enti baby o fa na enya
din to aso na ye nimre
one of my biggest challenge is say former players no they are not together
someone say because say o be baby
former players no they are not together we are here to we love you to be closer to the team because me makasa o call the various national teams are obo Oliver Bierhoff mo na say for no Germany even Senegal omo ni so many of these people following the team omo be 2-3 coordinators no omo ye adwuma and most of them are former players obi a we administration kakra no or he's in administration obi a we the technical aspect no he's in the technical aspect and they look all over the world and their football no former players in you not only football sports and your former players and they take you want to generalize in the sport IOC president Felix Batch no yan former athlete who be hwe we GOC former athlete who be hwe nti your former athlete no
about sports no dey amaje
yes
no be adwen pa
yes
because
a lot of them they take over
tena kroma ehun ze tetekwahye ebusuani bia koko board so da
thank you
but sports dey
yes nti your former athlete no kofi omo na nei omo lead all over the world until Alexander Seferin by who was UEFA president wasn't it Michel Platini. Platini was one of the greatest players of France.
But we have Moshepe here.
Yes, until make us a majority of them. Mankaso, or Munina. Until a lot of them, no. into it. If you go to the various FA presidents or other countries, a few of them and they're Cameroonians Amoleto. A few of them and they work your allergy do of more Senegal, Juma so their maina. Yepe, but you come one of our challenges and they say they are not even together. So until this will be rantia.
Interest.
The person interest. And you say be a nipano or drain the obe adio. Or no name drain say, I didn't say me appear more ben home. I didn't know my ben home. Intercessor so me ben home. Beyond some PFAG, what is the state of the PFAG? What is the state of the PFAG? Let them tell us. There's always internal wrangling.
Okay.
Because the former players are still crying. You are mentioning Mohamed Polo. And they call Mohamed Polo. And you also wish he was there. And I say internal wranglings, and I say the selfish interest, outweigh or one cast of value on added to the national team. Until we are, sir. Or not the third party, not help. We no more community no more. But you people have been there before. Okay. You've made life. A lot of you are brothers and those things. But once you cheapen yourself,
okay,
they will look down upon you.
All right.
And tomorrow, mama,
when I say you go so at in Kunya, so you'll be 12 minutes now for you. Sorry. I would do my game na nkasa. Enra, me man of the match. Jordan Ayew.
Thank you.
Enra game na Black Stars when players na nkasa. Odo wabu game ni bi. Who players no performances?
So far, I'm say game no na your focus in na say you could win.
Okay.
Because we check game a boy and conform no boy first half or more change. But yeah dey say you will see a winning. You will see today you could have winning mentality. And na we check your goalkeeper no damwa.
Sorry.
Where your keeper be the whole Ghana keeper all lock.
Okay.
Lack, no.
Okay, so I can say.
Boss, I call so from first match and second match, ni na 4 balls play.
Okay.
First match 2, second match 2.
You will be sour or say with your lack into the poem cry and boss and shut down corner society.
I say Abrabono. Bibia one emre.
Okay.
And then you would dia the chance will be so.
Yes.
Keep it be aba abeseko, but who show no or the poem boss on corner so.
And yes, or no a defensive organization or any Jumayi.
Yes.
And I lack what attribute to lack and I say defensive organization or Otimisha Salisu Janaha Wajanaha.
Yes, who share the lifestyle from nowhere. Some confona from nowhere for no. Nyame form would free baby no see baby.
Okay.
Because who shall go now no order na. A drew baby na fe pressure be beton so. Or clear ball na.
Away.
The same position. A honor me say no, akwawe. Where ultimate delay na ball babe obe control no delay na e danger.
That's attack and pushy and
yes, and it say nya team bia omo ye sharper. You be nya problem with him.
Okay.
Because my when the matches bia has of folk. Even omuni Lagos omuni na no ya me
omuni dreams.
Who freaky bia share no. O petit things bia I was so correcting the mistake because opportunity now wanya no so nim no ye mistake no mexia want me nya biom on hwe na chi baby o free any baby a wa bedu no hwe keepers a o ma back up say no money na so check because say wanya wada ebe ha adwe na o hwe defenders na nipa omo ball a chire ho yina o hwe 18 na oni game no na wa yira tall no
Jerome Opoku.
Thank you. And even Doku, none tackle cry and Jiku. The tackle cry and said that or mistakes be brew. And I will hear 3 horses perfect. But no more to me foul across the ball. And it's not wrong. And I made for Pate 1 touch, 2 touches, long pass. Even Pate their head is needing your money now. No Pate man of the match, mommy.
Okay. Said the message Jordan.
Also
say Pate.
Okay. Because 1 was share 2 goals.
Yes.
2 of my good passes, long pass, short pass, accurate, and a finishing. Oyeni na and a kudus. The mistakes oyeni say. Once I okay say o share me ball. Minya obia. What share me say I would do. High nkuta ball. High ball 1 touch. High ball 2 touches. I will say oya escape for say what check back.
Obe kai coach o chire o.
Me sure Ugogo Thomas Hassler.
Okay.
German international.
Yes.
Thomas Hassler.
Onu no chere.
Euro 96.
Yes.
Or chest visa.
Thomas Hassler, Klinsmann.
Free kicks.
Free kicks.
And Effenberg
Free
one time.
kick.
Euro 96. Juman Kofu with Hassler near.
The Hassler tell say baby o why control, baby o one touch, baby o dribble.
Park na 1 2 3 na menchem. Mama nkotwe wo ha baby a Kudus o twetwe no.
Finfin ho no.
Dabi. It was say from center ho no. Metimi atwe, but me drew her menkuta.
Okay.
It is our mentality na o madwin pa. It minya opportunity any Kudus share.
Okay.
And I miss me chance say baby a otwe no. Ohun say ya onya pro no say ya onya msi dabi. E ho no higher one touch, higher two touches into onya or release. No odamas. Enti adibia unimu a obi nim. So the worker say Jordan man of the match. Obo Jordan ampa na ebo war passes. Communication was good. Of Fred boys no free kick bar. Omo gina dinko by first na Jordan onye we na. Jordan dey him say nka we quiet.
Yes, say we leader.
Thank you. Enti leader no leadership by example na no na ekoso. Enti so far omo win dey ni bibia e beka afa omo win Ghana yekoya ni.
Okay. But I would Saka say maybe Dean.
Yeah.
So they say 2 matches, 6 points, 8 goals, 15 points.
First game now, your boy, even Chad for Kromania shot on target.
Okay.
They only made 55 fouls in that game.
Okay.
And Andrea game now, your boy, and we played very well. We said, yeah, ball my battle because of where we are coming from.
Okay.
We played against Niger, we played against Sudan. Sudan, what? Since the 70s, what has been the impact of Sudan in our African football since the 70s? Then
then our national team but almost clubs are performing.
Yes. And this is national team.
Yes.
Niger, with all due respect, Kahuru, Mwebima no moye. Bo and Kasadi.
Omu players na 520 me more dreams.
Thank you. Welfare President and Kasa Numa Samo Kan. In terms of quality, I've always said, say, even if we are parading a local based squad, we are still capable of beating these teams. These two, Chad and Madagascar. If you have a quality tactician, so Obey lead team now, we should be able to beat them. Team no moboy in ama only problem I me war, and I'm a concern I'm a war. Goalkeeping. That's my only problem. I'm saying this because we've seen local players go to the national team, come and become arrogant, and the next call up be a drop.
I carry 2 minutes.
Yes. Boys, Marco local team and I show my performance. So I get so disappointed when it's related to us and Kotoko. You are the benchmark. Your players are the benchmark. And to your Haas and Kotoko playing on your national team now, the Guyana Stars, the Dreams, the Accra Lions, the Karela, those guys they look up to you because they dream to play for Haas or Kotoko. And to call on your opportunity now, Kotoko da now Feoba, the next call up, the next 2 call-ups now for former DPR. It's a worry. Check your local players, you know. They go and the next. I say Simpson and Kwame Nim said you're no one yare ni nyanche na.
That's on why consistent.
I saw no kwa because most of these players, what happened to Atta? What happened to Danlad?
Free Banier.
What happened to Free Banier?
Yes. Dennis Corsa.
Mention them. I don't
Christopher
know.
Nelty.
Whether it's arrogance, whether it's pride. Omokoba, Yakwa Black Stars aba.
Okay.
Because many obi di nkomo.
Now this.
Or say player bi ekwa Black Stars. Okoba ye no ko local Black Stars o. After say wakwa Black Stars no be join local Black Stars.
Omu nyina ye join for.
Omo ko hotel no mo kwa kodidi a o. Nipa ne 7 no. So 7 no time boys no han ka obi to buy san no ma no. Then you say Yakwa Black Stars then. And the guy was like, really? Nti sere say Benjamin, this is a perfect opportunity for you. Justify why you are in post and Ghanaians will support you. Would the for maintain your form? There is no obia to justify say sub position no your position. It's never your position. The coach might say your position. But the next call up or form we will drop you. And he will be the first person to drop you. Just maintain your form and Ghanaians will support you.
I would you try to mami.
Kakra mekani say you better madam papa ket okrekwase. Obo adwuma because wo hwe se nneoma wo ya even under 15 under 16 ni na tamale ho ina wa ye bi let you say they will future na ye won any say be drew time a we nimu ni ho no e be nya omo a ye de omba be sha na nti
Okay, good morning, my fellow team members. I appreciate what Udi Saka is saying about the way the day Ayew and Asamoah showing signals to the players on the pitch. Thanks so much. This is from Nana Osahene Berima Cranton. Asuna Tufuhene of a Krupon Equiapem. Nana Pia Wonkwaso. Good morning, Angel Sports. I'm a man from Esipon. I know the guy didn't do well, but 100 days is too much. Onoka a pitch invade and again. Hi Kofi, this is your boy Adrian Kasia watching you live from Inchi, Western North. Hey Adrian, me tell unkanche papa. I would not wish prison for anybody, but it's very cool punishment to serve as the deterrent. The GFA together with the media has educated us enough on the reason why such act shouldn't be done, yet some of the fans refuse to head to such education. It's only fair for such punishment to come. 100 days is nothing. He would be back even before our next qualifying match. From Edem Abokobi and also Edienono. Good morning to you and your crew. I'm Lapadura from Achim New Tafo. Black Stars and Kotoko really made my day. Benjamin Asali really did well and hope he cement his position. And also Eyenedia Abba. Yenyina we so na fe yemfa nsem ni nyina emra na wie nemo make am for Angel Rock Mr. Amount se unum bi da ene eyonkwaje da make am for the amount se we be ma ehu hiama we oba ehu hiama medika ka se we eye ntiri no adwuma na aduro bi eye ntiri no adwuma bia eboa nipadua no nipadua ne sipisita se untini no emu asisi ayade ahodo na de baby ni stroke ebi nso ebe mo aye 2 minutes man oyo oba nso a obedu foche woda ho saa wonte de enti enei Angel Rock na ba aba be biebie ntini no manu medical case amaye papa nom omo di 60 65 70 no se o masa aye mrante kra oduyefo na duro ni nie eye nubrani nkohini ene yakeka abomu ene ade aye Angel Rock mixture enti se wo po apom dina enye waso na metuatua wo hwami ko ba bia ye ton herba drug bia no kwa also open Angel Rock mixture wey ena ebe mo atopam aye dene no medical case wonom wanya hwe kra no enya atopa be 125 obebu no 2 minutes
fa ba ko ye 1k
enti pebinom na yade ebebo